What you're watching here may be the closest any human has come to flying like a bird. The world's first human flight powered by an electric wingsuit. Chances are you've seen wingsuit flying before. The sport has blown up in the last decade, with daredevils pushing the boundaries of how we define human flight. But until now, it's mostly been limited by the height they jump from. Meaning, if you jump from 10,000 feet, that's as high as you're gonna get. But all that changed thanks to skydiver and wingsuit pilot Peter Salzman and his world's first electric wingsuit. Peter got started as a stuntman in his teenage years, jumping into things like foam and cardboard boxes.
I was able to jump like higher and higher till it started to hurt, and then I had the idea I have to go and start skydiving.
Fast forward to 2017, countless skydiving jumps and base jumps later, when Peter got the idea for a powered wingsuit.
I was in the mountains with a friend of mine, and we found this jump which was not possible with a common wingsuit. And we really thought about, okay, how could we make this possible to jump that? We need like additional boost system, something which increase our performance to be able to fly like a flatter angle and to go over this flat part and then being able to fly down the whole mountain.
Peter spent weeks in his garage figuring out ways a wingsuit could have some sort of assisted propulsion. He even came up with the idea of what he calls an impeller, a propeller that's enclosed in a tube-shaped housing. But he wanted it powered sustainably, so he teamed up with BMW I to develop an all-electric thrust system. The team tested in wind tunnels with different materials, sizes, and angles before reaching their final design. If you're wondering why have it mounted on your chest and not your back, you're probably not alone. Peter initially thought it would be a back-mounted system.
We found out that it's probably much better if you put it on the chest, like on the front side, to be able to have like the whole back like empty of everything, so you can open your parachute normally and you don't destroy like the lift of the normal wingsuit.
The final design is two carbon fiber electric impellers powered by 50-volt lithium batteries that can produce thrust for up to 5 minutes. Peter controls the throttle by bending his left middle and ring fingers. He's also got a release switch for emergencies, and there's two parachutes, one for Peter and one for the impeller system. So now that he had his dream all-electric powered wingsuit, it was time to make the first official flight over what's known as the Three Brothers in Austria. 3 mountain peaks, the first 2 are about the same height, and the third one is taller. Peter's plan was to jump from 3,000 meters by helicopter, fly flat over the first 2 peaks, and use the thrust to push himself over the third. Peter topped out at 186 miles per hour. That's about 3 times the speed that most standard wingsuit divers can reach.
So what was it like the first time you actually flew that final product? How did it feel?
I mean, for me, it was like incredible. Like as long as the way is for something, as nice it is at the end. Like if you really get it. I mean, it was impressive how much influence the system actually had. I never thought that you really feel it like that much. Yeah, I still get like a big smile when I think about the first times when I switched it on and really felt, whoa, it's really working.
Now, Peter is still working on improving the wingsuit. He told me that could go in one of 2 directions, either making it lighter and easier to handle, or making the thrust system more powerful. He told me he thinks he's leaning towards the former. So what do you think of Peter's electric wingsuit? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like it. I'm Andy Altman. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the future.